Hey friends, it's Sarah from She's Crafty and She Knows It, and today we're going to make a really cute retro label ornament. This is a fun, quick, and easy way to customize an ornament, and I thought you'd really enjoy it. So I have all my supplies laid out right here. Like always, I will link all the supplies I'm using in the description below this video. But I have some pink tulle. This is a piece I cut from just the sparkly kind of tulle you can find at the craft store. This is about a 12-inch piece. And then I have a piece of gold tinsel, which is just part of this big spool of tinsel. I cut that one at 12 inches as well. And then I have this pinkish purple tinsel. It's a bigger kind of tinsel. Doesn't come on a spool. It just kind of comes loose like this. I have a plastic ornament. This is the disc shaped ornament. So not the round globe type, but the disc one that's more flat. And then of course I have my label maker. Okay, and so we're actually going to start by making our labels using the retro label maker. If you've never used this type of label maker before and you're having trouble with it, I recommend you go back to my plant namesake video because I kind of go into more detail about how to use it there. But I'm going to go ahead and make some labels. I'm going to make one that says Holly Jolly Vibes, and so I'm going to do 3 kind of shorter strips. So I usually do the space button first a couple times to get it going, and then you just go through, kind of twist it to the letter you want. Squeeze the bottom where the little handle trigger part is, and you just kind of rotate it to each letter and go around that way. Super simple. So once you finish your word, I go back to the space. I do 1 space and then I cut it. So just like that. Because so now I'm going to do a couple spaces to kind of get it coming out. I go back to my next word. Okay, last word. Okay, so I have all my little labels made. We're going to go ahead and stuff the ornament first and get it completely ready, and then we'll put the little labels on. So you're going to just go ahead and grab it and pull the little top out. You're not going to need this much. I just kind of grabbed the whole little section, but you're going to kind of find the end of it and stuff it right in there. You want it to kind of fill all the little gaps. I think that looks pretty good. So I used most of it. I'm going to grab my scissors and I'll cut it off. Okay, finish stuffing it in. And then you're going to pop the top right back on. Make sure you get all the little pieces kind of in there. They want to kind of poke out. Okay. Okay, so now it's completely stuffed. It looks so pretty. I love how shimmery this tinsel is. This is the kind of string of tinsel that maybe you would wrap around a tree or put over a doorway. It is not the door hanging tinsel that fills the doorway, if you know what I'm talking about, the kind you have to walk through. It's not that kind, but you could use the door hanging tinsel and just cut it into pieces and shove it in. Totally up to you. So I have it stuffed. Now we're going to go ahead and add our little hanger. We're just going to use this gold tinsel as the ribbon to hang it from. This is so quick and easy. I love this craft. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put it in like this. Find the ends where they meet up here. Now remember, this piece of tinsel, I cut it to about 12 inches. You do not have to do it that length. That's just the length I did. Of course, you can do it longer or shorter. And you can customize this and do it any color you want. It doesn't have to be gold and purpley pink. If you want to do blues or whatever, green, you can totally customize it. Use your own phrase. Okay, so we have it just like that. Our little knot is tied up there. And so what we're going to do with the tool, just to add a little bit more color kind of on the hanging ribbon, is we're going to kind of take it, kind of fold it up, just kind of wad it. This piece is longer than we need. I just wanted plenty to work with. And we're just going to tie it right on to the tinsel. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and trim it down because it's way too long. I'm going to do about, this stuff is kind of hard to tie when it's really short, and so I just wanted it plenty long. I'm going to go and cut off even a little bit more. It's just much longer than it needs to be. Okay, so 12 inches of tulle was really more than I needed. You could definitely cut it more to 8 or maybe even 6 inches. It did not need to be that long. I just wanted plenty to work with. Okay, we're going to go ahead and just put the little labels right on the ornament now that it's ready and good to go. So I'm going to set it down just like this. Okay, and so when you do the label and you do the little cut mark, you can peel it back just like this to do it. And so we're just going to go ahead and peel it off like that. It makes it super easy the way that you do the cut mark. And then I'm going to cut the other side to just match the length. So however much is on this end, I'm gonna kind of match it and cut it over on that end. Kind of like that. And then we're just gonna line it up right in the center. It's kind of hard because the camera's overhead, but line it up right in the center. Put it right on there. Okay, we're gonna go on to the next one. This is Jolly. Peel it off. And I'm gonna go do the same thing. I'm gonna cut this end over here to kind of match this other end. Just eyeballing it, not anything super fancy. If you cut off more and it doesn't really match, then you can just go ahead and trim the other side to make them even. So don't worry about that. You really can't mess this up. I'm gonna kind of line this one up. These are the same number of letters, so you can kind of line it up right underneath the other one. But you want it to be straight. Just like that. Now we're gonna do our last one and kind of peel it off. Just like that, and ta-da. Okay, friends, so that's really it. That is the retro label ornament. I love how it turned out. I think it's so cute. I love the retro kind of look with the glitz and glam of all of the tinsel and sparkly tulle and stuff. I just think it's so cute. Hopefully you feel inspired to make your own retro label ornament as well. Like I said, I will link all the supplies I use in the description below this video. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and make sure you subscribe for more videos. Bye!
She's crafty and she knows it. She's crafty and she knows it. She's crafty and she knows. She's crafty and she knows it.